Chicken Emerson, check it out. Now, I got to give credit to Meek, man. Meek has turned into Meek Luther King Jr. ever since he got locked up a week ago. He's been locked up for 7 days. There's been a huge motherfucking rally. Every high-ranking official has come out to speak on behalf of Meek Mill and his good character and how much he gives back to the city. Basically, every celebrity is posting Free Meek Mill and their account of how Meek Mill saved a baby from a burning building, and Meek Mill has given away his last pair of Louboutins to a homeless nigga, okay? Everybody has great things to say about Meek Mill, okay? Now, this is what his lawyer's doing. And if you don't know, there's a FBI probe allegedly into the judge. A lot of people are saying the only reason why he's locked up is his judge is fucking corrupt. Now, his lawyer came out and let us know that, yo, I ain't gonna lie, the judge been saying some wild shit to Meek Mill, and those things kind of show that she's biased. What are these wild things? Apparently, and by the way, the judge fucked up. And let me just, I gotta give you guys the facts. You guys gotta make up your opinion. I'm gonna give you just the facts, all right? Number one, the lawyer saying this, he was not even on the case when this was said. He's a new lawyer in the case, relatively, okay? He wasn't here a year ago, and he did not witness these things being said to Meek. So he's hearing it from Meek or Meek's former attorneys, or maybe they're current attorneys, but he's the lead attorney now. Now, this is how the judge fucked up. During the hearing, the probation hearing last year, the judge said, hey, we're going to take a break. I want Meek Mill, Mrs. Nicki Minaj, and Meek Mill's lawyers come with me in my private chambers. I want to talk to y'all, okay? Now, obviously, that talk helped the judge get some clarity and allowed Meek Mill to go back in the free world, because the prosecutor at the time, and of course the probation officer, was pushing for Meek to get locked up. Now, the problem is, Meek Mill's lawyer now is saying that that private meeting was full of fuckery, okay? The judge allegedly asked him to sing Boyz II Men on bended knees, also asked Meek Mill to leave Roc Nation, sign with her homie, also asked Meek Mill to give her a shout out on a song. These things are egregious. If these things are true, honestly, this judge got to get the fuck out of here. And a lot of the cases that she's worked on that they could prove that she's known these people or she could benefit from it, all those sentences have to be vacated, right? So we hear that there's an FBI probe, but also the lawyer for Meek Mill now is filing a motion to get the judge removed. Now, here's the thing. This has to happen, right? If there's going to be a hearing to determine that this judge has done some misconduct, especially within Meek Mill's case, and they're pointing out this whole thing where she asked Meek Mill to do these things, they're going to have Nicki Minaj testify, right? I don't know if Nicki's in the mood to testify for Meek, but maybe she will. The lawyers or the old lawyers for Meek, they got to testify, Meek got to testify. Now, what is unclear here is that usually in court, and of course, for this case, because it's a criminal case and it's a probation hearing, everything said in open court, there's a transcript for. So you could go online or call up the clerk in Philly and you could get every word written out that was said in court. But when they go into private chambers, it's kind of blurry. Sometimes there's a transcript, sometimes there's not. Right? Now, if there's a transcript, we could easily see on the transcript, unless she somehow got it redacted, which means removed. Yo, don't put it in the transcript that I'm telling you that you should fucking get on or sing on bended knees. All right? But if there's a transcript, it's like open and close with Meek Mill. Meek Mill is good. Now, if there's no transcript, it completely relies on who do you believe. Again, I'm going to say this, man. I don't know what to believe, but I will say the timing is a little bit funny. Meek Mill still got a lot of chances, and they did a report recently in the Philly paper to say when compared to all her probation cases, this judge has acted regularly with all other people that she had come into her court for probation hearings. So it doesn't look like on paper she's treating Meek Mill bad or treating him out of the ordinary. But of course, if she did say those things to him, that's just grounds for complete dismissal. So we'll see where that goes. The requests are wild, but I do feel like it's desperation on Meek's part if this is the only angle that you have to get out of the situation you are. Again, 2 to 4 years, no small thing. Some people say could get home in like a year or so or 10 months. Even then, nobody wants to be in jail. We'll see how this plays out, but it's all going to depend on the testimony of Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill, the lawyers at the time, and what the judge has to say. This is if it goes to any type of hearing. Get in the comment box, what you guys like them, subscribe to Jackie Demics. Come on.